major shareholders will again miss out on the dividend payment this year. This is the 5th year running. Now, this is after the insurer mentioned the fact that they're making a loss of about 1.4 billion Kenya shilling, and it's largely attributed to a huge tax bill. Now, we'll get back to that story in our subsequent shows. It is Money and Markets. Welcome to the show. It hasn't been so easy to do business this year and last year, partly because of a number of macroeconomic factors that have made it a little tougher to actually stay in the business world. Some are local, others are global. Now, you look at aspects like inflation, a fairly oscillating shilling against the dollar, and then, of course, more aggressive nature of the taxman as he seeks to mobilize more domestic revenue. Now, some businesses, especially SMEs, have had it rough, but the big players have also not been spared. So we picked the mind of Grand Beverages to find out how they are looking at things, the dynamics of the economy as it stands today, but then also how they are transpiring over such challenges to stay in business.
2022, we had a very good year in terms of top line because we grew our business by 24% in CSDs. And it is the time when we were in water because we launched our new brand, Aquafina, last year. So with the 24 volume growth, that was not a mere achievement, but our costs were also on the roof. So financially, we did not perform well. We performed actually below the previous year. COVID in 2020 was a shocker. And the majority of people thought that this could be taking too long. But for Crown Beverages, we had a different opinion. We knew that it would come to an end. So we grew our new site during the time of COVID, anticipating that when COVID comes down, there will be some volume growth, there will be some economy rise. So we prepared ourselves and did the new site in Kakunguru on NTV Road. And 2021, we commissioned the place. Now, if I look back during the 2020 and 2021 globally, the situation was not good, especially on logistics. So we made some bit of losses. But as a company, the losses did not put us into a loss-making business. We made less money because with the good leadership of the president, we continued producing during COVID and were able to sell to keep the market in. So 2021, toward the end, there was improvement. And that improvement went through into 2022. We were able to see the exchange rate coming down to 3,600. Our business is hinged on imports. We use the majority of the raw materials, and even those materials we buy locally here, they are priced in dollars. You know that you find it very unique that you buy goods from a Ugandan manufactured area, but you pay in dollars because they import the raw materials in dollars. So with the exchange rate coming down, and I really thank Bank of Uganda, they tamed the economy because inflation was going up. And all the areas, all the global markets were increasing the interest rates. Bank of Uganda also increased the interest rates, but they maintained on the forex, the stability of the shilling, which was a very, very good, very wise decision. Until May, when the situation changed and the exchange rate went outside the limits. That is when we saw around June coming from 3,600, 3,800, and we're even threatened to 3,900. But still with that one, people continued consuming our products we only continued suffering on the costs. And we took a decision that we better make very little money, but sell big numbers. I was giving my team an example that consider yourselves like two business people. One trading in cows, which makes a bigger margin per cow, and another one trading in eggs, making smaller margins on eggs. But you want the same money at the end of the day. So the one for cows will sell less cows, but the one for eggs must sell millions of eggs to make the same money like that one of the cows. So it worked for us. We increased our volume and to grow our share, because as I talk, we have got the highest market share in comparison to our main competitor. What is giving me an edge over our competitors? Number one, people. You see, we from 2016, the first thing that we agreed as the entire organization was to realize that all of us are here because of sales. So we are all salesmen. Whether you are a sweeper, whether you are a CEO, we are all salesmen. So our ears are in the market. Number two, in 2020, we started on a journey of developing a culture. And we are starting to see fruits coming out of that journey. So those three brands have given us an edge over other competitors. Then every year we bring in a new brand and in form of innovation. So we believe that this is what is causing us to have an edge over the other competitors. Myoga essentially, it increases the purchasing power. The people who are targeted for Myoga, the people who drink our product. So while we hear government bringing up Myoga, we also align ourselves saying, okay, these guys are going to increase their income and they must do what? They must drink a soda. They must take a water. Another one which we think that is going to be the driver is this thing of oil in Orissa. We are hoping and believing that after signing of the FID, money is starting to come in. And we see it. We see it because you hear people who are having homes here, renting their homes to some people in dollars. We know that money is flowing in. And it is going to increase because money is not a constant. You receive it, it goes to the other one, it goes to the other one. So we are targeting that one. It is going to grow our business. Integrity is very, very critical in business. You must be reliable and you must be honest. Number two, you must have a means of controlling your costs. That is because and you need to be consistent in the business you are dealing with. Now, when I say consistency, I'm looking at if you have to supply to any consumer or any customer, you must be doing it consistently. Otherwise, he will run away from you. When I say you must have integrity, he should trust you that if you tell him, because you may find that you come in and you don't have enough money, but I want to sell my goods to you. So I will have to trust you and you have to trust me, and we shall do the business. So majority of times we get goods which we convert into products, but we pay them after 2 months. That is the result of trust. if you are going to start telling them stories, when we tell the person that we are going to pay you in a month or 2 months, we must pay you in a month or 2 months. So you do business knowing that you are continuously in that business. So what has killed most of the businesses in the startups is either they want to make quick money, they want to do some cheating here and there. And these days, URA is tough on businesses. You must have your books well kept and accurately kept. Otherwise, you come and you find that they are putting a padlock on the door. So I think the three are the most important.